Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel and today I will be filming my annual school supplies haul. But since I graduated high school last year, I guess this is a university supplies haul, which is kind of crazy. Since I am going to university, my school supplies are quite different to what they usually are. Like I did get the basics and things like that, but I did not go overboard this year. I'm pretty sure all of this stuff is from Kmart or Big W, just so you know. So the first thing I have is my 2017 planner. So I've had this for a while actually, but I thought I'd include it because it is a school supplies and this is something that helps me keep super organized. This is just a very simple black planner. It's just matte black and it has the 2017 written in the corner, and it's very simple, very basic, but that's what I wanted. I didn't want anything over the top. To go along with that, I bought myself a new weekly planner. If you guys watched my How to Balance Your Life video, which I uploaded like 2 videos ago, I talked about how I use a weekly planner, and the one that I used to have was from Typo and it was huge and it worked really well. But I saw this one in Kmart. It was super inexpensive and it was a bit smaller, like it's more of like an A4 sort of size. The other one was like an A3. I just liked the look of this one and I thought it was time to get a new one. The other one was getting a bit old and I like how it's smaller. I don't think I need much more room than this. So I picked up my favorite pens from Papermate. They are the Ink Joy, and this one is like a pack that comes with a bunch of different colors. These are the ones I've been using for years and they're my favorite. So I decided to pick up a brand new pack of those. Going along with that, I just decided to get some cheap pens. These ones are the Papermate Kilometrico ballpoint pens. These ones were super duper cheap and I just kind of want to use these for when I think I'm going to lose a pen, like if I need to go out somewhere and don't want to take like one of my nicer ones, or if I just lose all my other ones then I can use one of these. And then while I was in Kmart, I found these pens which I just could not resist picking up. They are so cute. It comes with 2 pink, 2 purple, and 2 of like a minty greeny sort of color, and they have little quotes on them. So the pink ones say "Get it done," which are my favorite ones. The purple / blue ones, whatever color this is, say "Kind of a big deal," and the greeny sort of ones say "Just focus." And I just thought they were so cute. I needed to pick them up. I also picked up a brand new fold out ruler. This is just the pink one. I wish they had more designs and colors with these, but you know, I'll take what I can get. It's just a lot more practical than carrying a really long ruler, so that's why I have it. I have the classic correction tape or whiteout or whatever you want to call it. This one's just from Kmart. It's just the basic ones in case I make a mistake. And the last like pens and pencils related sort of thing that I have is this 6-pack of Stabilo highlighters. These are my favorite highlighters. I had these 2 years ago and I used the heck out of them and they're still going strong. They haven't run out. Last year I got the skinny Stabilo ones because I thought they would fit in my pencil case better, which they did, but they definitely ran out a lot quicker. But if you know me, I love to color code things and highlighters are very useful for color coding. So I wanted to pick up like the biggest pack that I could without being ridiculous. But this one comes with a blue, green, pink, a darker pink. I don't really know. I wish they'd included a purple or something instead of like 2 shades of pink, an orange and a yellow. So I can't wait to start using these and they're definitely my favorite highlighters. So now moving on to notebooks and notepads and things like that. Firstly, I have these 2 little ones. These were actually gifts, so I'm not sure where they're from, but I wanted to show you because they are so cute. This one is my favorite and it's just a pale peachy pink color, has a little flower design on it, and it says notebook in like gold foiled writing, and it is just absolutely beautiful. And the second one is really cute as well. I think it's just kind of like a French sort of town design on it. It's really cute. But these ones don't actually have lines, so I can use them as sketchbooks or I can use them to write in, which is really helpful. So like I did say, I'm going to university this year, and at university I will be a full-time student, so I will have 4 subjects per semester. So I don't know if this is going to work out the way that I've planned it to, but in my mind this makes sense. So I feel like I will be taking quite a few notes on my computer, so I didn't want to buy a notebook for every single subject that I have and then end up using like a few pages of it. And I also don't want to carry around like 4 notebooks every day because I just feel like it's a lot harder at uni. Like classrooms are a lot further away than compared to high school. So I picked up this 4 subject notebook from Kmart. This was like the only like multiple subject book I could find. Actually, that's a lie. I found a grey one, but it was really ugly. So this is like the cutest one I could find, but they didn't have a lot of options. So it just says notes on the front, and then obviously, like I said, it's a 4 subject book, so it's separated into 4 sections. So my plan is that when I go to classes at uni, what I'll do is I'll just pull out this notebook, and in the certain class that I'm in, I'll only use that portion of the notebook. I won't explain exactly what my classes are just because I feel like 1, they won't really make that much sense because I'm terrible at explaining that sort of stuff, and 2, it's just not that interesting. But just say I have a class called psychology. I don't, but just pretend I do. I would just use the first section of the book for my psychology class, and just say I had an English class, I would just use the second portion of the book for my English class. It's not realistic, but you get the point. So I can keep everything separate, but I can still write down all my notes in one place. And then if they do give us any loose leaf papers, I'm going to just pop them in this display folder. This is something that my school taught us to do when we were literally starting high school. But basically, if anyone ever gave us any loose sheets of paper, we would pop them in here and then we would know we wouldn't lose them. So I feel like it'll be easier just to do that if I do get given any bits of paper. I don't even know if I will. I don't know how university works. And lastly, I have this really beautiful designed, really intricate and really exquisite designed binder here. Yes, I know it is just white. They did have some cute ones, but I just wanted one of the thin ones because I feel like they just look a lot nicer, and I don't think I want one of the really bulky ones. But this I'm just going to keep at home. So what I'm planning to do is in class, I will write notes on my computer and I will write them in my notebook, and I can write them as messy as I want, as quickly as I want, and it doesn't really matter. But then when I come home, I'm going to transfer the notes from that notebook neatly into this binder. So this will kind of be like the headquarters of all of my notes, and it will have all of the important information, and it will be written neatly, and it will be color coded, and it will be beautiful. And that way I can have all of my notes in this one thing, but I don't have to carry this huge thing around with me at university. So to go in my binder, of course, I had to pick up some loose leaf paper. This is just from Big W. It's pretty simple, it's just lined, and it's already got a margin, so it makes my life a lot easier. And to go along with that, so I can separate my binder into different subjects and different topics and things like that, I have these manila dividers, which are just cardboard dividers. And lastly, I just have these plastic sheet refills, and these are just going to go in my binder as well, so that if I have a printout of a sheet of paper or something, I can just pop it in here, because I feel like that looks a lot neater than like cutting and gluing and things like that. That's my personal preference. You can do what you want. But that is actually all I have for this school supplies haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully these things will be able to keep me organized, but we'll see how we go. Like I said, I've never been to uni, so I don't really know what to expect, but I'm hoping these things will keep me organized. You might go to university and you might be like laughing at me, being like, Rachel, you bought the complete wrong things. Like, you're not going to use any of that, or you need to buy way more than that. I have no idea. I'm just going to wing it. I'm just going to go into class, and if they tell me that I need more, I'll go get more. We'll see how it goes. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm making a lot of back to school / back to uni videos at the moment, so please subscribe if you want to see more of those. But I think that is all I have to say, so I guess I'll see you guys in my next video very soon. Goodbye.